Hey everybody, welcome to another video from Brill Media. Today we're talking about an overview of the type of work that we do that helps our clients grow their business by generating sales, generating leads, getting foot traffic into a store, and getting app downloads. So we're going to talk about the top line overview of the type of work we do. We've been in business for 6 years. We have 10 employees. They work all around the United States. We all work remotely, and the work that we do is important because it democratizes access to the best data, advertising tools, optimization that exists in the marketplace. So literally, if you are competing with a local business, a national business, a regional business, or a Fortune 500 brand, the largest brands in the world are using these really valuable tools that drive business results, and we use those tools to drive business results for our clients. Most advertisers, I call them retail advertisers, the ones who own the business and who are doing the advertising themselves, will generally use two tools, Google and Facebook. And those are valuable, powerful tools, but the ones that are driving business results for the largest brands, the ones that you buy regularly, the ones that you know and love, a lot of companies don't even know that these other tools exist. So these tools include The Trade Desk, MediaMath, Adelphic, DataZoo, RTBIQ, Simplify, Basis. And these are the tools that we use to make decisions about where to serve an ad, when to serve an ad, and which creative decision to make to compel the user to request more information or make a purchase. So here are three top line things that Brill Media does, and we'll jump right into it. The first is hyperlocal advertising. Hyperlocal advertising is the use of location data to make a decision about where a person is in the physical world, because we believe that where a person goes in the physical world tells us about who they are, what their interests are, and what they like to do. The second core area of expertise is data-driven advertising. And data-driven advertising is the use of a vast amount of data to make a decision about when to serve an ad to a user and which user to serve an ad to. And an example of this is what you see in Facebook and Google. And we estimate there are about 500,000 different audience segments that are available for consumers, for advertisers to target to consumers. And these data segments are really powerful. They look at where you go in the world, where you go on the web, your financial situation, what you do for work, the types of things you've bought in the past, and all of this aggregates into decision making about when to serve an ad. So this is very powerful. And then finally, omni-channel advertising. Omni-channel advertising is the ability to deploy ads with data on screens that you may not think are actually digitally enabled. The examples here are connected television, digital out of home, and digital audio. So digital out of home is when you're driving on the side of the road, when you're driving on the freeway or on the road, you might see a big billboard on the side of the freeway. If it's digitally connected, we can serve up an ad on that screen. We can serve ads on transit shelters, in malls, in gyms, on the side of the road. Like if you're in New York, you might see Link NYC screens. These are all digitally connected screens that are available for an advertiser. So if you want to serve an ad on a single screen in your city, you have the ability to do that if you work with Brill Media. Connected TV, this is really important. People are not watching as much television as they were in the past. The overall advertising spent on television is declining. The overall advertising spent on digital is ascending. And so it's important to be able to reach people when they're watching digitally connected television or over-the-top television or internet-connected television. And while Netflix and Amazon Prime are generally not ad-supported, other valuable players are Roku, DirecTV Now, Hulu, Amazon Fire Stick. These are ad-supported platforms, not to mention platforms like Pluto TV, which was recently bought by Viacom, Vudu, Zumo, and Tubi. So these are our 15 and 30-second videos that appear in your area when someone is watching one of these platforms. And then finally, digital audio. And when we think of internet-connected audio, we often think about Pandora and Spotify, and certainly those are available. What people don't think about is the ability to serve ads using data, the same data that you serve a web ad with or a Facebook ad. That data is used to make a decision about which ad to serve when a user is listening to like iHeartRadio or Kiss FM in Los Angeles or Power 106 or KROQ. So it's the digital audio stream of these local radio stations, not to mention SoundCloud, ESPN Radio, CBS Sports Radio, etc. So these are the areas of expertise that we use to drive results for our clients: hyperlocal advertising, data-driven advertising, and omni-channel media. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon.